In a small African village, a woman gave birth to twin girls. The first was named Ayana, the second Zura. Though they looked identical, the difference was clear from childhood. Ayana smiled, and people naturally gravitated toward her. Wherever she went, she brought joy. Zara stayed quiet. She observed, she listened but rarely spoke. The villagers said, "Ayana is special." These words planted a seed in Zara's heart. She didn't hate Ayana, but inside, she asked herself, "Why am I not special?" And that question was the first spark of jealousy. Time passed. Both girls grew into young women. The village festival arrived, and everyone gathered to celebrate. When Ayana danced, the villagers clapped. Even the elders smiled. Zara stood silently, watching everyone cheer for Ayana. Then the village chief said, "Ayana is the pride of our village." At that moment, something broke inside Zara. That night, alone under the moonlight, she whispered to herself, "If I am born second, does that make me less?" And from that night, she decided she would no longer remain in Ayana's shadow. Zara could no longer hide her feelings. Every time someone praised Ayana, a small poison spread in her heart. The village's bravest young man, Maliko, approached Ayana at the festival and said, "Ayana, you're truly special. Your smile can stop wars." Hearing this, Zara hid her smile. That night, under the moonlight, she realized something. Jealousy wasn't just hate, it was power. And that power could be used to take Ayana down. If I can't be the light, then I will become the shadow that steals it, she whispered to herself. It was the first spark that could grow into a fire. Zara decided she wouldn't just watch or compete anymore. She planned to show her own skill in front of Ayana. The next day, she went to the forest to practice small tricks, playing with water, arranging stones to make music, imitating bird songs. In front of the mirror, she practiced every movement, every word, every smile, just like Ayana, but with her own unique style. Ayana remained unaware, shining brightly in the village, winning everyone's attention. But Zara's plan created a silent danger. That night, Zara whispered under the stars, "Tomorrow, everyone will see that the shadow can become light, and maybe the light will weaken." It was the festival's second day, and the villagers gathered again. Ayana shone, receiving admiration from all. Zara stood quietly, her eyes burning with a new fire. For the first time, Zara decided to directly challenge Ayana. As Ayana danced for the crowd, Zara carefully copied each move, but added her own personal touch. The villagers were surprised. Zara is amazing too. She's like Ayana, yet different. Ayana smiled and said to Zara, "You are special too, Zara." But in Zara's heart, it was no longer just jealousy. It was the first spark of strategy and cunning. That night, Zara thought, "I will not just stay equal, I will surpass the light." Zara was done with small competitions. She wanted her first real move against Ayana. During the festival, while everyone watched, Zara secretly created a small obstacle for Ayana. Ayana stumbled slightly, but did not fall. The villagers were surprised. Some laughed. Ayana smiled, recovering gracefully. Zara smiled silently, thinking, "This is just the beginning. Now I can use my hidden power." That night, Zara whispered, "I need a bigger move if I want to truly challenge her." Zara knew the small tricks weren't enough. She thought, "It's time to target Ayana's greatest joy." During the village's biggest festival, Zara made her boldest move yet. She subtly altered Ayana's dance stage and the instrument strings, so her movements would falter, drawing attention away from her. When Ayana danced, the villagers were shocked. The music was off, her steps stumbled, people chuckled. Ayana noticed immediately, but it was too late. Zara stood in the shadows, smiling. That night, she thought, "I've only begun. I need to plunge the light into darkness." The next day, Ayana felt uneasy. She sensed something off about Zara. She asked, "Zara, did you do something to my instrument last night?" Zara smiled faintly, her eyes hiding her plan. "Just a small thing. The next move will be bigger." That evening, both sisters walked alone to the forest, where their first real confrontation happened. Ayana asked, "Why are you doing this? Am I taking something that belongs to you?" Zara looked up, revealing her first glimpse of open cunning. "Ayana, I am special too, and now I will show it." For the first time, Ayana realized Zara was not just jealous. She was strategizing. Ayana thought, "I can't just be happy. I must stop her." Zara was unstoppable now. Small tricks are not enough. I will target Ayana's greatest achievement. During the largest festival event, Zara executed her boldest move. She subtly loosened Ayana's instrument strings and placed tiny obstacles on the stage. When Ayana began to perform, people were shocked. The music sounded strange, steps faltered, and some laughed. Ayana's confident smile faded slightly. Zara thought, "This is only the beginning. I will drown the light in darkness." But Ayana refused to give up. She took a deep breath and adjusted her movements, leaving the villagers amazed at her skill. That night, Zara whispered, "I need an even bigger move. Ayana must truly face danger." The final day of the festival arrived, and the village was alive with music, dance, and celebration. Ayana danced from her heart, but this time everything had changed. Zara had executed her boldest plan yet. The instrument strings were tampered with, and small stage obstacles were set. The villagers gasped. Some were worried, some astonished. For the first time, Ayana truly struggled. But she didn't give up. With focus and determination, she took control of her performance. Zara watched from the shadows, smiling. But for the first time, a question arose in her mind. Can I really defeat Ayana? Or is the light too strong for the shadow? Ayana finished her dance. The villagers applauded loudly, and she reached out to Zara. "We are both special. Zara, you just need to find your own path." For the first time, Zara felt a soft light within her. Jealousy hadn't vanished, but she realized that competition was not about destroying others. It was about discovering her own strength and light. The sisters stood together, light and shadow, but now the shadow had learned balance.